I got you stuck off the realness. I got you stuck off the realness. I got you stuck off the realness.
What's good, DC? I'm back with another DPS guide. In this video, I'm going to be discussing sorcery. If you're a beginner player, if you don't have a lot of skill points, a lot of artifact XP, or if you don't have much time to invest into the game, let alone your real life money into the game, this build is going to be perfect for you. Especially if you don't have armories to switch back and forth to single target and AoE, this build does it all. Alright, first I'm going to be going over the white socket mods in your gear. For the weapon, we want blast adapter. For the helmet, we want critical weapon of destiny. We're going to be precision, so it's relentless precision for the neck mod. For the back, we're using accelerated weapon of destiny. For the chest, we want penetrating strikes. For the feet, I'm using tumbling master. You can use something else if you prefer. For the hands, we're using max damage, of course. Now for the artifacts, we're going to be using Quizlet, Source Shard, and Grimorium Verum. This is going to be a pet build. There's actually so many different builds you can do with sorcery, but for this video, we're just going to focus on this one. Of course, for the augments, you want all precision, all of them. Now we're going to go on to skill points. You see right here, I only have 81 on this character. We want super power because we don't have a lot of stats and you don't want to run out of power, so this is going to be perfect. You want to get all your critical attack chance, all your critical attack damage. You want all your precision when you start getting more skill points, and if you have anything left over, get might. Now here's the loadout. We're going to be using Soul Bolt because of the fast cooldown. We got Weapon of Destiny to empower our weapon. We're using God Wave Strength from the Source Shard artifact. We want Offering, which is going to boost our pet Fury. We want Neo Venom Boost on, and of course the Fury pet. Alright, for the weapon, we're going to be using Brawling. So you're going to grab all of these moves. The main move you're going to be using is Tap Triangle, Hold Triangle. You want to get Martial Arts, just like you see right here, because we're going to be using this move right here, Shuriken Storm Mastery. Just in case you want to see the stats we're working with, we only got about 127,000 might and 80,000 precision. Almost 81,000 precision. Alright, now let's move on to rotation. I've always said sorcery is a lazy power, but it doesn't mean you can't have fun with it. The reason why I call it a lazy power, because you see right here, you're just going to be using your weapon combo and clipping any powers that are available off of cooldown. When your weapon or when your pet buffs come off of cooldown, pop them. You can clip them into your weapon combo rotation, but honestly, like you see right there, I didn't even clip them into the weapon combo. I just popped them as soon as they were available. Your pet's going to be doing most of the damage here, and then your weapon clipping into the Soul Bolt is just going to be extra damage on top of that. It's a really lazy loadout, but it works. It's just how sorcery is. But you can do so many different builds with sorcery. This is just one out of many that I'm going to be showing on my channel here. Now here's the same rotation, same loadout on single target, just to show y'all that you can use this for anything. You don't need to have multiple armories. Now of course, if you switch your weapon to dual wield and use the bow flurry combo, you'll do way more damage on single target versus AoE. But like I said, this build is for players that do not have a lot of time on their hands to invest farming in this game. If you're a beginner player with low skill points, this build is going to work for you. It does it all. You don't need multiple armories. You don't need to pay money for an armory just to switch back and forth. Now of course you're not going to be the best DPS in the friggin' game with this build, but it works for beginners until you find something better. So here's a quick example why I like sorcery, and of course, like I said, it's lazy, but here's why. I mean, you're going to see the pet do 223,000 damage just for standing here, not hitting the boss when he's got the reflect up. If you found this video informative, leave a like, and if you want to see more builds like this and more content like this, consider subscribing to the channel.
I got you stuck off the realness. I got you stuck